Thanks for tuning in. My name is THANDI CHIRWA, Channel ATV and KBAC Action Commission, and we're here for the 20th Annual African American Legislative Day.
Yes.
It's a great day to be here. For our international viewers, could you please introduce yourself and talk a little bit about why you're here today?
Sure. Reverend Paul BENZ with Washington Partners for Social Change. I've been a long-time lobbyist here in Olympia, representing the faith community and others. Right now we are doing police accountability work. And so, yeah, I've been a part of this for the last 20 years. And it's just been great to see how it continues to impact people's lives, get them engaged at the state level, and for them to understand that this is really their house, so to speak. So,
yes. Yes, no, definitely that's very important.
Yeah.
Why is police accountability important to you?
Well, I think, look, as a white person, being in this country with a lot of white privilege, and working with the African-American community as I have for the better part of my life, one can never disregard the history of this country and how policing came about out of the plantation system. So if one disregards that and the legacy of that, that tells you the current state of affairs. And the current state of affairs is still, even though there are a lot of great people that wear blue in our police forces around this country, there's still a lot of abuse of power. Always has been, always will be. Because it's not about just a couple of bad apples, it's about culture change. So that's what really the Washington Coalition Police Accountability is trying to work on, the WCPA, with our 4 bills this session. So from the independent prosecutor bill to the AG investigations of law enforcement agencies, to accountability and eligibility standards for sheriffs, and then also a bill on traffic stops. Wow. So it's really about creating more accountability within our law enforcement system and more transparency. Because people forget, police departments are publicly funded. This is not just some a private investigation firm, but most of the time police does not act like it's publicly funded. Funded by you and me and so many others. So that's what we're doing.
Focusing on.
Yeah.
Yes, no, definitely that's such important work, especially just as we progress as a country. It's great that we are focusing on things like this, especially here in Washington State. And you mentioned the words accountability and transparency. I feel like those are such key terms in terms of what you've got going on. So thank you so much for sharing that. And to all the youth who are watching, what words of advice do you have for them?
Use your voice. No one should ever tell you that you don't have a voice. You have a voice. You have to find that voice, just like whether it's with an instrument, whether it's singing, whatever it is, right? But find that voice and make that voice as impactful as you can. And never forget that your voice isn't the only one. Find other voices, right? It's that choir image. When you can sing together, maybe not everybody's singing the right note, but you're trying to sing off of the same page. And that means so much. You can have so much power. And that everybody not only has a voice, but that voice is power. You may feel voiceless, you may feel, powerless, but unite with others like we're doing today and go back stronger and keep using your voice.
Perfectly said. Thank you so much. I'm sure the youth will definitely appreciate that message. It's such an impactful statement. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you had a great day.
Thank you, and you too. Thank you very much.